Oh, look at that. Look at that one.
This one?
Look at that one next to it to the left.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh.
Whoa.
You can't even see my face. You can see Aaron's glasses. Oh, kind of. Oh, maybe not. Oh, there we go.
And see what happens.
Ah, I like this
Oh, look
one.
at that. 6 people already.
Look how the LEDs.
What up, though?
What up, though? Spooky Tuesday. Josh.
Dom blah.
Brian. Dom. Boys, there's a girl here, too. Thanks. I have big boobs.
My face! Oh, there it is.
I like this one better than the mosaic, to be honest.
No.
Yeah. You can't really see. Can't even see you, Blake. Now you just see, like, your body. That's it. Kind of, Josh.
From the UK. Sweet.
I'm off for 3... I'll wait to say it.
Why do you do stuff like that? Oh.
Yeah, because there's like 1,000 flies. Look at them. They're all going to... I'm going to kill them all
I
later.
go from 4 flies to 1,000, and you killed several of them earlier.
They multiply,
know.
dude.
Yeah, because you go back there and they're all on the window, and I'm like, look at them all, Blake.
Meme is crippled. That's why she's home tonight.
Pretty much. I have a very sore knee.
Look how bald you look at.
Let's start off with a dab.
Preventing me from walking good and working.
Ice.
Yo.
Look, it's like the varying degrees of bald. Look, look, look. Watch the next one.
Well, look up here. Like when he does it, go down again. Put your head down a little bit. Oh, there was like a little line up here.
Wait, I'll come back again. Wait.
Yeah, there it is. There it is.
I wish I could bring it in. People would get really mad at me if I did that.
Did what?
Bring the tricycle in the living room.
Yes, it's too big.
Oh, well, if it's through the door, it's not.
Sorry, it's not coming in.
Well, I don't know, actually. I think that might be too wide, dude.
Yeah, I don't think it would fit.
We could do it on the side. That would get it in.
Take the wheels off. Take the wheels off and turn it in.
I need a tool.
What up?
There's one right here.
Sorry, bro. I needed a useful tool.
Oh, sorry. That's good. What up, though?
You guys kill me.
Brian Lesbian's in the chat.
Brian Lesbian. Oh, man.
Land
That's
Ham.
Skype. What up?
Land
Matthew
Ham.
Everett.
Imagine if it had one D in it. Imagine if you had a D in you, Iceman.
No.
Iceman.
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 What is too big? The tricycle. I can't fit the trike in the house. Hey, we hit 11. Let's do it, Ice.
Later?
No, we got to do the thing, Ice. We hit 11.
Okay. So we got to get rid of this.
Okay, well,
no, we do this
you're
one
right,
first,
yeah.
right?
I gotta put this down.
Quick, before we hit 9 viewers, and then we gotta wait another 10 minutes. Can't even see my arms.
So this is how ridiculous we look that you guys usually can't see us.
Well, this one's kind of different, but I like it. Aaron, you're making me laugh.
Fuck you, Brooklyn Menace.
Okay, now I need to find a lighter.
Oh,
There's gotta be one around here
there's
somewhere.
one on the table there, the desk table. Oh.
That's right. Fuck you, Brooklyn Menace, and to everybody else, what's up? You're watching another episode of Positive Vibes Live. Huh?
Uh-oh. Wrong
What
one.
happened? Oh. I'm your host, Not Slim One. Join with me this week is Lil Biba. What's up, BB?
Hey.
What's up, Lil Biba? BB?
Yes.
What up, though?
What up, though?
Also, we got the Iceman on the show again.
We should do one arm following Blake and the other following Ice.
What does that even mean?
Hey, Rob,
What
say
we're
hi
doing,
to
that
Cass
waving
for
thing.
me.
Oh. Rob Bowling. I love Rob Bowling.
Hey, Silent J.
I miss him so much. I fucking miss America.
I know.
I love America. I wish I was an American.
I wish that we could
I wish I had like $700 for fireworks.
I wish I had $700.
Some probably benefit you could apply for, fireworks benefit or something in America, I bet. Yeah, explosives for all. It's part of your rights or something.
That's right.
Zombiac, what up, Gate? Hey, what up, though? We out here streaming, baby.
What a cake.
Oh, I thought it said what? I thought it said what a gate.
What a gate.
I also thought it said what a gate. Man, we're just out here streaming, baby. It's Wednesday night. We're doing positive vibes. We're getting fucking live as fuck tonight. Getting fucking pre-partying for Blakestock. It's going down this July 17th, 18th, and 19th, 2020. Here in the fucking Viscount Estates, Trailer Park in Essex, Ontario. Come out if you fucking not afraid to get sick. Hey?
You're not afraid to get COVID.
Hey,
Come on out.
really, Americans have no excuse
Alexandria.
to not show up here because you're allowed to fly into Canada. So you
really?
can fly here. Yeah, you're allowed to. We've had 12 flights from America or from overseas even.
If you figure out how to get from America into Canada and you fucking surprise me, bro.
Oh my god, that would be
I'll
so
be
fun.
so stoked. I don't care who it is. I'm talking to literally
Just don't
any
bring COVID
American.
with you.
Any American, Okay.
What the hell was that?
No. Is this your root beer?
Yes.
Can I have a sip of it?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, the land border's closed, but people like, I had a friend fly to Mexico recently. You're allowed to fly into each country as long as you quarantine when you get there and get back.
Yeah,
that's the problem, is you have to quarantine.
What up?
It ain't over. It's August 21st is probably bullshit. I'm sorry to say that out loud to anybody who has family on either side of the border, but it ain't gonna reopen on August 21st.
Yeah, that's the problem, Rob. Nobody can. That's why it's fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Candy high.
So
Yeah, we got some candy. Actually, I fucking ate a bunch of candy and then took a nap. I rode on the bike, eh?
Blake's been riding the bike all day today.
And yesterday.
And yesterday. Yep.
Yesterday, it was kind of like a preliminary.
LOL.
Yesterday, it was kind of like a preliminary sort of testing phase. And I just rode the trike around.
I like riding
Here's
it.
the damn deal for people that don't follow Studio 17 stuff, but do follow Not Slim 1 exclusively. I bought a tricycle, an adult tricycle. It's fucking awesome. If you want to see a picture of it, you can open a new tab up and take a look right now. It's the Trailmate Easy. It's EZ. The Easy Roll Regal. The Easy Roll Regal by Trailmate. That's the bike. They look exactly the same as they do online as the one that I have. Only mine's like pretty old, but it's still in pretty good shape.
It's in excellent shape.
Yeah, it's in good shape.
The sign of the horn.
I think
And I got it for a fucking amazing price.
Huffing with
And I brought it home.
Since you're closer, would you grab
thumbs
that?
up
I brought home the trike, and I took the tires off it. I tried to put new tires that I had on it, but they were too big.
You alright?
Even though they said they weren't too big.
You're like, alright.
And then,
Hey, Danny boy.
And then so I tried to put tires on this trike, and I called places all over my Essex County, and then Chatham, Kent, which is the county next to us, all the way up to London, Ontario, Iceman. I couldn't find tires anywhere. 24 inches by 1.75 inches. I couldn't find them anywhere.
Tell them why.
In real life, because of the Wuhan flu, everybody in fucking Taiwan fucking shut down work for 4 months.
Oh, there you go, Taiwan.
And they didn't make any bike tires.
Like, I can't believe that we don't make stuff like that in Canada or the U.S.
There's one single, I called literally over 40 places, at least 40 places. I don't feel like I'm embellishing. Blakestock's not canceled. Shut up, Danny boy.
Blakestock.
Danny boy,
coming
wish
up.
you could be here for
Being
Blakestock.
interviewed by Chris Hansen right now. Fuck this show.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Rob. Sorry, Rob. I wanted to fucking cancel the
wish
show
you
too.
and Cass could be
You
here.
can always go
cancel.
back and watch that another time, dude. This is where it's at.
Stop story token. Nobody even lit a
we haven't
joint
lit
yet.
one yet, dude.
Zadrium Zero. Where the fuck you at, cuz?
Zero?
Fucking Zadrium.
He just wants us to smoke. That's all.
Oh, great. Here comes fucking Zadrium again. With his fucking opinion, right?
Fucking zero.
Yeah, fucking Zadrium. Whose parents named him that as a joke? Dude, have you seen Zadrium's parents? No. Not at all. It's not. It's purely non-ironic name. It was a well-thought-out name to Zadrium's parents. I pushed it too far.
Yeah, you did.
But I forget what I was saying a moment ago. It was something that... Oh, Hanson. Okay. I'm going to talk about it. You guys don't know nothing about it, and then I'll move on from it real quick. Maybe you know. Do you remember... I show you so much. Do you remember the girl, Jessie Slaughter, and her dad... I forget what his name was.
The name is familiar.
And she was like, she was the girl that got trolled. And then her dad went on the internet and he's like, and I know who's doing it because I traced it. And now you're going to be fucked because I'm calling the cyber police. Do you remember that?
I do remember all that, yep.
Well, that girl,
what's up?
That girl's name was Jessie Slaughter. And she was like bawling, crying. You remember some of it?
I remember a
lot of it?
Yeah, I do.
Well, Jessie Slaughter got into all of that trolling because I don't remember exactly the reason, but it revolves around reasons pertaining to her and this guy named Davey Vanity from some shitty band whose name I can't remember. I looked it up last night. Anyway, this guy from this fucking like emo punk band or whatever it is like 20-something trying to bang this 12-year-old Jessie Slaughter.
Yeah.
You know that stuff.
Yeah. This is a movie?
No,
it's real life.
A real life thing that happened.
Oh, really?
Yep.
And so
I've never heard of it.
And so the other day, like yesterday or the day before yesterday, on my Facebook feed, the Insane Clown Posse account gets an update from presumably Violent J. Because he put dash VJ at the end.
I've seen this whole, their new public enemy #1 being this guy. Is that the guy?
Davey Vanity.
Okay.
Yeah. So what is happening right now while we're live? Apparently, the Insane Clown Posse is on Chris Hansen's To Catch a Predator whatever branded live stream.
Yeah.
It might not be To Catch a Predator branded, but it's Chris Hansen. And that's what he's notorious for.
Yeah.
And since all that Predator shit went down, remember he got caught cheating on his wife and shit? Well, anyway, since he's been departed from fucking NBC and network stuff, he's been doing a bunch of online shit. He's been fucking around with a bunch of dumb shit, and it's been making him look like a dumb bitch. And I haven't been watching none of Chris Hansen's content on YouTube at all, not Facebook either. But now, tonight, the Insane Clown Posse is supposed to be guest appearing on Chris Hansen's live stream, so that they can talk about public enemy #1, Davey Vanity.
That's on right now?
Child molester. It's on right now. I think
I don't
it's
know
on,
what the fuck I'm doing here, bro.
Yeah,
I
think it's on Facebook.
Is it that guy with the punkish haircut with makeup?
Yeah.
I think I saw that too on their page.
This Davey Vanity guy, I guess he's been like a suspected goof for like fucking over a decade. I mean, that Jessie Slaughter stuff was so long ago.
Danny Boy's laughing at you.
You know, because he's like, no, he goes, he's laughing at me because I'm like, oh, is this a movie? He goes, Biba.
Why don't you post on Instagram? Blake asks Zadrium. Well, Zadrium with your fucking question.
Hey, Zadrium 0.
Zadrium. Oh, here comes Zadrium again.
How you doing tonight?
What up, Iceman?
Right?
Yeah?
Fucking Zadrium.
Zadrium. Fucking Zadrium's coming again.
Zadrium.
What was the question? Why don't you post on Instagram? Fuck Instagram, man. I don't give a shit about that shit.
Pictures.
I fucking signed up for it in case there's fucking things that I can win. That's about it.
Yeah.
And then I did start following a couple of people on Instagram, but like, I literally go on Instagram less than once a month. I don't give a fuck about it. I do all my social media on Facebook, and I do so much sharing on YouTube.
Yeah.
And it's literally 30 to 60 pictures a second.
Lighting
Yeah.
up
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't need Instagram, bro. I don't need none of that shit. Just another fucking thing to fucking...
Yeah.
I already waste enough time on the internet.
Between
I couldn't
YouTube
even
and
imagine if
Facebook.
I fucking folded Instagram into it.
Thacabook is for the gays.
So I got a package
Can
of burgers
you
I'm bringing for
turn
Blake
the
Scott.
banner
Okay.
Hell yeah, we're gonna get some
Scott?
burgers too.
I know, like,
For
I got a little
Blake
tongue-tied.
Scott.
I got a
Blake
little
Scott.
tongue-tied.
Blake Scott!
Exactly, that's what I was thinking.
It just came out that way. I know what you meant.
Blakestock's
Oh.
gonna be the shit this year. We're gonna fucking set it up in a way that's gonna hopefully look private. I think it's gonna be
Nicole Shepard is probably the first. Nicole Shepard is probably the
Did y'all
first person who
hear
said
that?
this. I did. I felt it all the way over here.
Fire.
But Nicole Shepard's probably the first person who's ever brought this up, and I've always wondered if this bothered anybody.
counterintuitive. Nicole Shepard, for real. Can you turn the banner noise off? It's distracting. Counterintuitive. No, I can't. It's the show.
You are
it's the
salty
chaos. You're the chaos. Brooklyn Menace is the chaos. Danny Boy, definitely the chaos. Okay. And Instagram way fresher than Facebook.
It's
I would
going
say,
to
Well,
yeah,
it's just
I would
Fucking
say
pictures,
that.
man. I love
agree to
trolling
that.
people on Facebook.
You know what? I do dislike Facebook. I gotta unfriend a bunch of people so that I can make my feed like great again.
Sounds good. Who
And then
like
also
Instagram. I
for
love
me,
it.
for my Facebook, if I had to use value to describe my account, I value the account because I never had another account. Like my whole fate, like I know that's what they
same with
want.
me. Same
I know
with
that's
me.
what they want. They're aggregating information, whatever, blah blah blah.
Yeah, I've
I'm not
only
having
ever
that
had one
conversation
Facebook
now,
account.
but I've
Me
had
too.
one, and
That's
all
it.
my memories are on it. Everything that I've ever posted on Facebook is on my Facebook. I know that you could do the thing with the download and this and that, but I'm not worried about it.
Yeah.
I like Messenger. I really enjoy Messenger as my most efficient way of communicating
I like
with
Messenger
practically
too.
anybody.
I'd say Messenger is my top one.
This guy I work with doesn't even have Facebook, and I'm just trying to convince him to at least download Messenger.
A lot of people don't get it now. You know, a lot of people they're like, no, I don't need Facebook.
Right.
And even though Messenger
You like
is a
food.
Facebook entity,
Yeah.
for people that don't know, you can sign up for Messenger without
But-
Facebook
Facebook,
A few
account.
yeah.
months ago, there was at least rumors, I don't know how true, going around that they were going to stop that and only allow Messenger for Facebook users. I remember
That's
reading a couple
true.
articles about it and haven't heard anything since. Yes, Blake likes food.
I like all kinds of food.
And yeah, everything's tracking us. I just love people who are talking about, if you have Alexa or Google Home, now you got a spy in your house. No, you're carrying a fucking spy
Yeah,
in your pocket.
I didn't have a phone for so many years. Remember that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I loved it.
After that Galaxy Note got stolen.
Pretty much after
You
my
didn't
phone
have the
got
phone
stolen.
for
Yeah.
2 years.
It was a couple years, and I loved
2
it.
years.
I loved not having a phone. I loved not picking it up every 2 minutes. I loved not picking it up in the middle of the
You just
night.
used
For you
Messenger.
though, you're sitting here in front of the computer anyways all the time.
Yeah, so you just did it through the computer and stuff.
Yeah, I know, but okay, fair enough. And I didn't leave a lot of the times either. But the times that I did leave when I didn't have the phone were fucking magical.
Yeah.
I was
You still
always
got to-
in the moment. I was one of those people that would look around and be like, everybody's on their fucking phone.
Yeah.
But I didn't care. I didn't care because I wasn't, and I liked that a lot. How I find you on FB, Ice? I know him.
Do you know him? Okay, well I don't know if I should say my whole name right. I guess it doesn't matter really because anybody can look
I'll
me
get
up.
you hooked up for
Okay,
the
yeah, cool.
account later. Then I'll hook you up with the link. Message me about it right now, and I'll
Yeah,
fucking
send
send you the
him
link.
a
later.
messenger message.
Yeah, message me
Yeah.
on Messenger, and I'll hook you up. All the apps are tracking us. Yeah, that's why I don't try to do apps. I don't do updates to my phone.
And I do. I just
I got a
automatically
few
update
permanent
everything. Updates
icons
come
on
up
my
and I
phone.
update. I want the newest and greatest thing, even though it sometimes gives my phone a glitch and drains my battery really quick until the next update. It happens. I just like the newest shit. I mean, I am itching. This phone that I've got now is probably the longest I've ever had one phone. I've had it since pretty much when it came out over 2 years ago. It's pushing 3 years that I've had it.
The phone has a lot of
I
screen
remember
burn
we were
in
at
it.
that restaurant when you showed us your phone.
What were we at? Oh, yeah, that's right.
Was it the one Michigan
remember.
diner there? We were there?
Oh, yep.
I remember that.
And then...
Blake doesn't remember
But, I mean, I'm itching so bad with this Galaxy Note 20 coming out. I fucking want it so bad. But goddamn, they're getting expensive. And my phone's still good. I mean, I gotta fucking save some cash. I should go out and do that again. Even though it's been 3 years.
Well,
and
talking
everybody
about
else does it
saving
at 2
cash,
years.
let's just switch it up. Why don't you talk about the other thing?
Oh, yeah, let's talk about the other thing. So I've had a shitty fucking day. Let's start it off by I get up this morning and I'm walking the dog, looking at Facebook, and I got a few people posting that the MTO is having a blitz out on the highway out here. The MTO, for any of you that don't know, is the Ministry of Transport of Ontario, which is the same idea as the DOT over in the States. So they're doing a blitz, pulling over all trucks, and right away I'm like, well, I'm not even going anywhere near that area. I'm fucking safe today. So we're out doing all our deliveries, and then I get to this other area, probably fucking 20 minutes away from where they're doing the blitz, and I'm just driving along. I've got 6 or 8 cars in front of me, so we're all going the same speed, driving down this road, and then all of a sudden I look up in my mirror. Well, first of all, the first thing I saw was this guy on a motorcycle at the side of the road, and I looked at my coworker. I'm like, what the fuck's this clown over here? And then he waves his arm at me. I'm like, what the fuck's his problem? And as I said that, in my mirror, I noticed the lights behind me. But right away, I thought it was an ambulance. So I fucking pulled right over, and it pulled over with me, and at that moment, I'm like, it's the fucking MTO, god damn it.
The MTO is like, what did you describe them as?
The DOT over in the States, the Department of Transportation. They're the Ministry of Transportation of Ontario.
DOT will pull you over, like, over on the road?
Well, yeah, they take care of trucks and shit like that, and any safety concerns. So, he fucking comes out, and he gets information from me, takes a picture of my license, because he doesn't want to touch anything, and then goes back to his car. Then he comes back and he asks me for our truck inspection sheet. We do a circle check, make sure the lights and the brakes and the tires, everything's all good, and sign it off. Well, this morning after all that, I just threw the book up in the top without even signing the fucking information in. So now I'm giving him a blank page. That's no good. And then he asked me for the insurance card, and the insurance card was expired. I didn't have the right one in there. Yeah, I'm like fucked at this point. So he goes back to his car, and he wasted our time. We were there for a good 40-45 minutes before he finally came back out.
This might be counterintuitive, Blake Bot.
And he walks up, he says, well, for the insurance, I'm going to give you 72 hours to email proof of insurance to our office, and then that'll be okay. We're not going to give you a ticket for that, but these 2 tickets are for you. I'm getting you for 28 kilometers over the speed limit, and for failing to surrender your inspection form. So I ended up with almost $250 in fucking fines today.
How many points does a license
Possibly 3 points.
Of how many do you get?
Well, at least 3 points for the speeding ticket. I don't know if the failure to surrender the form gives me any.
I'll take it from you.
Gives me any points or not either. But I know there's at least 3 points there, so I've got to try and fight these and hopefully get it knocked down so I don't get any points taken off my license. Yeah,
at least try and get your points.
And I still got to fucking talk to the boss about it, let him know.
Damn, that's some bullshit, Ice.
Yeah.
At least try and get your points back.
Yeah.
Nicole, the best way for you to message me is to just contact me at facebook.com/notslim1. I think that's my personal Facebook. If you come across the Not Slim 1 Facebook page, you can message me there too. I'll get the message. I'll fucking message you back.
Yeah.
Oh man. That sucks, man. That fucking
it really does.
Sucks, bro.
And the MTO, when they pull you over, they always have a fucking heavy hand with you. They are fucking dicks about everything. With cops, you like I said in the past, you talk respectful with them. You let them know, I'm sorry, I fucked up. I guess I get what I get because you caught me. And they've so often given me fucking breaks. This guy didn't give me no fucking break. And the whole time he's talking to me, fuck off. The whole time he's talking to me, I'm looking straight at him, and he's looking off in this direction, just staring off into nothing, just
Did you see
chatting
what
away.
Rob said?
Maybe you should have filled out your paperwork and not sped. That sounds like
Out of
advice that
all
you
the
would give
days.
to me if I was
Okay,
telling.
right.
That sounds like
Okay, in
advice
my
that you would give to me if I fucking was telling this story.
In my defense, we are a line of 6 or 8 vehicles in front of me. We're doing just over the speed limit, less than 10 kilometers over the speed limit, which they don't pull you over when you're doing almost 20 over the speed limit. But
You said 88 and a 60?
Sure.
we were in an 80 zone, all us cars, and then it turned into a 60 zone as we were driving down the road, and that's where he fucking nabbed me. As we're all still going the same fucking speed.
Was there a 60 ahead?
Maybe
No, there definitely was, but I mean, I'm chatting with my fucking coworker, and I missed it. But
Maybe
either way,
you should learn
honestly,
how to do your job properly. You should be fired.
I'll get fucking.
Sure is a shame.
Yeah, I'll get shamed.
Actual shame, huh? Jeez.
Sure is.
Not a follower.
Yeah. You should have led the people behind you at the right speed.
Right, I
Instead of
guess.
following the maniacs at the high speed, the wrong speed.
You're right. It was
The
my fault.
illegal speed.
I fucked up.
I mean, it happens every now and then. There's nothing you can do. It's happened to me. I've sped. Mine would have been a $300 fine with 4 demerit points taken.
Yeah.
Because I was going 120 in an 80.
It doesn't
Yeah, I was
happen
going
to
100
me,
and a
I'm
60, and the
going
guy
to.
let me go because I knew he was off doing something else. But it's back North Talbot. You know, back
Okay,
North Talbot.
Rob.
It used to be 80.
Yeah,
it's
it was.
60.
Now it's 60.
And I was going, and I knew that
Cop
very
got me
well.
down
I
there
knew it,
once.
and I was going 100 and the 60.
Yeah,
And
cop
the
got
guy-
me down there once.
And he's like, you know, it's fucking 60. And I'm like, no, I thought it was 80. He's like, you're going 100. That doesn't change that I thought it was 80.
You're right?
Nope,
Yeah.
that's funny.
But I mean, generally around here, you can get away with going, 17, 18, 19 kilometers past the speed limit without a problem. It's once you break that 20 kilometer over, that's when they start nabbing you. Yeah.
Blakestock.
Blakestock.
Burgers.
Yeah, burgers. I'm going to bring some burgers. I got sirloin burgers.
Oh, nice.
Package of 8 sitting in the freezer.
I'm going to get some burgers and some sausages and some
Hot
hot dogs.
dogs.
We'll bring them out,
Yeah.
feed people. I got a bunch of charcoal. I think I got at least 7 or 8 bags of fucking coal.
I'm glad I can help.
I told my neighbor today about the camper.
Yeah. No problem at all.
Yeah, I
It
know.
went over pretty well.
She's fine with it.
Yeah.
I was like, and another thing, it's gonna dampen sound to the bedroom window. I don't even have to worry about it.
Yeah.
You're gonna bring Iceman's camper here and park it in the backyard for Blakestock. Put the awning out.
Yeah.
You know what I realized? I
Dope.
didn't really think about it like this until I was talking about it with the neighbor today. Your camper is 7 by 20.
Yeah.
The tent is 10 by
It's
20.
bigger. It's bigger than your camper.
That's right, it is. Holy shit.
Expecting.
You could almost put the tent over top my
You'd
camper.
have to back it in, maybe.
Well, the height would probably not work.
Oh yeah, the height
would
yeah,
not
no
work.
height.
Yeah.
My bad.
But
yeah, the tent is bigger than the
whatever.
camper.
It's
It's hilarious
okay.
to think about that. It's hilarious.
Yeah, I
How
never
many
even-
people are we
Free
expecting?
Nicole.
I mean,
How many-
yeah, right here.
Right here. Rob's
I mean,
got
this is
it.
what we're expecting. Somebody stops by. I mean, there are a few people who say they're going to stop by, for a few hours one night.
We only
About
wish you
this.
and Cass could be
Super
here.
cool neighbors.
My neighbors over here, they're a little bit younger like us, and
Yeah, they're
they
okay.
are cool
And the
with
house
me.
will buffer anything going that way.
Right.
Yeah, and I
They
invited them
know. Yeah,
over.
they know.
Yeah.
And my
doing
neighbor
that
over
this
here is
weekend,
actually a family
too.
relative, so
Yes,
I'm sure
we
they'll
are.
come to
We could
visit.
be there, too.
And then there's neighbors immediately behind
for
me.
sure.
But the 2 neighbors directly behind me right here, both just sold their houses, and brand
She
new
needs
people
to
moved
take
in.
her
Is this one moved
for a
in?
walk.
An older lady lives
I know
in this
that.
one, and then a couple bought this one to flip.
Yeah. But are they moved in?
I don't think
know
they're
we
moving
were-
in. I don't think
Yeah,
they're
when we
moving
went
in.
and looked the other day, it didn't look like it, so.
I don't think they're moving in at all.
Yeah.
I think they're just. Excuse me. I think they're just working it.
Yeah.
Well, if they're flipping it, then they probably don't live
Yeah, I
there.
think they're just working it to flip it.
Yeah.
She needs to take her legs for a walk.
Jelly Jungle thinks she needs to take these legs for a walk.
What are they
is that what you're
talking about?
I don't
Well, they
know.
ain't talking about my
No!
fucking jelly legs. What are you? Let's see. What happened right here?
Blake, my knee is sore.
Why?
I don't know.
What
from
happened?
standing for so long. I don't
Because
know.
they're so big. Look at how big one is,
Blake.
Jelly Jungle.
Tell the
That's
men
a big-
welcome
that's a
back,
big upper
IES.
piece.
It's a housewarming gig.
It's a big upper piece.
Yeah, there you
right?
go.
Be there in
It's a big
spirit.
piece of
Yeah, they're
meat.
welcome to
You
come by and
need-
have a
Big
burger,
piece of
have a
meat.
hot dog, chat
It's
for a
a
little
big
bit.
piece of meat. It's a big piece of
The
meat.
thing is, though, right now, because of the
Hey,
pandemic, we're
Blake.
currently in what they call stage 2, where we're only allowed gatherings of up to 10 people outside. So we can only have up to 10 people out there at one time.
You need a mantle like that when you got a fucking trophy like
And they want
this.
us, to wear masks if we cannot social distance, if the area is not big enough.
Well, I have masks
Tell the
here.
newbies it was a
but-
housewarming gig. Oh, well, as far as the newbies, one is an older lady, not worried about it. The other one, I already said, are you guys going to be around this weekend? They're like, maybe working. I'm like, fresh, because I'm going to throw a party, so I don't have to worry about you guys all night. And then we're going to set the tent up. I'm so excited to set the tent up here. I know it's going to look exactly how I expect it to look.
Yeah.
I'm super stoked to make it fucking look private, man. And I can't wait to do that.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good time.
Today, I told her, oh, you know, I daydream a lot, blah, blah. I told her about the posts and the guide wires and the lights. You know what she said to me?
What?
She didn't even flinch like it was a bad idea.
Really?
And then she goes, you know what you should do? If you do that, you should pull all the fucking frames of lattice out. Open it up. Just have only the beams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I looked at it for several minutes contemplating.
I think she
pulling
only
those
said that
things
because she wants you to get rid of the lattice with the vines.
out. Well, maybe.
That's why I think she
Maybe,
said
but
it.
I looked at it and I'm like, well, that could
Yeah.
actually look like really pretty good. I think it could look
But really,
good.
why would she care? She doesn't even have to look at it because it's
Well,
not.
it's out of her kitchen window.
Yeah.
Well, I know, but it's like
People
she's
are
not
just,
out
people
there.
are just
She's
like
not
that.
out there at her kitchen window 24/7.
It's not a negative thing. I think it's a cool
Yeah.
I mean,
concept.
It is.
I
It is
don't
kind of a
care.
good
I
idea,
think
yeah.
it would look good.
I mean, you don't, and really all it does is it helps capture snow.
Yeah,
in the winter.
and dirt and well,
Look at it this way: it'd be easier to throw the snow back in.
Well, I'm saying on the inside, like it blows it in
Yeah.
and stops on the inside there too.
yeah, it traps a lot of dirt and shit
Yeah.
and everything all the time.
It's not a bad
Do
idea.
you remember when I had the back piece on? Remember when I had the back piece
No,
on?
I don't. Yes, I do. Yeah, I remember there was.
And we
yeah.
took it off. I don't know if it was you and me, but I know I was like, I want this piece off.
Yeah,
And I was
remember- I
so
don't know
happy
if I
that I
did it.
opened that right up.
yeah.
Wow.
And you had a
Wow.
piece at the front too, right?
Mm.
On
Oh yeah, there was like a weird like support.
yeah.
Yo, I wonder if I should pull that shit out, man. Pull those pieces of lattice out and all the boards and everything.
why not?
Try the
Just
one
make
that's
it super
broken
open.
and see how that looks.
Yeah.
Do the broken one first.
Maybe I'll check it out this summer. I don't know. What up, Dee Dee? You're always excited to be on the show. You got a story for the audience?
Not really. Like,
I had another one, but I can't remember. I'm too high now.
just that I'm off work for a few days because
'Cause of
my
this
knee is
jelly
sore.
knee?
Yes.
Jelly knee?
Yes. I don't know why it's
Jelly
sore
knee?
like that, but it's sore. And I had a hard time walking and I couldn't work a full shift yesterday, so I'm off work for 3 days.
Yay.
And I gotta get x-rays done.
Oh no.
But she gets a doctor's note to be able to sit down at work.
Yeah. As I need
That's
to.
cool.
As I need to.
Video
As I
chat
need
for
to say.
fam to join during Blakestock.
Blakestock.
That was a pretty good
I missed
pronunciation,
her.
really.
Blakestock. It sounds like there's some kind of like
Blakestock?
European country or something. Blakestock. Alright, I better stop right there. Well,
We
yeah,
will
I
have
guess,
singing.
like, I do plan to go live during Blakestock. For how long and during what times is going to be completely determined at my ability to want to go live and stream. Because, like, just quite frankly, nobody else is going to head that. You know what I mean? I have to do that. So, in order to accomplish that, I think we're going to do it on StreamYard. We've had enough practice now where I feel confident having StreamYard hosting the show inside.
Hey, KJ.
Hey, KJ Riddle. Hosting the show inside on StreamYard here on the PC, and then just bringing some phones out and just having people join the show through phones and just doing their own experience, just like a StreamYard hangout, but at Blakestock.
But you need to be in here to add people, though, right? You need to come back.
Well, it's fucking 10 feet.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
true.
I come in and check every so often, or know that I'm going to be inviting people in, or it's going to be people at Blakestock so everybody can join. I can bring them all in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or even if it's not everybody, at least I can host here, reliable host, throw a phone on a fucking selfie stick on a tripod, throw that outside, point it around at shit, different areas during whatever time we're doing whatever. You know, I'm sure I should do a live stream during fucking some kind of cooking so that everybody can get their raw chicken fucking jabs in.
Oh yeah,
so
no
that'll be
fucking.
that
no,
could be
it'll
something.
Be like hamburgers.
I mean, I have no expectations of anybody to do anything when they get here. I hope David Backlund will play a fucking guitar or something.
And his flute.
Yeah, and his flute. So we'll see what happens with that. Hopefully that'll happen.
I think it's going to be a good turnout. Regardless who comes.
Well, I mean, if you only
doesn't.
get a couple people stop by for an hour or so,
Yeah,
that's
it's
cool.
fine,
Yep.
right?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, and then later somebody else comes and
Yeah.
stays for like
Hangs out for a few
it's
hours
cool,
at night
right?
and-
Like that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that.
So yeah, it's gonna go down, dude, on Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday will be.
It's a camera issue.
It's a camera issue
mostly.
mostly. No, there's no camera issue.
No, we'll just, every once in a while, we'll just log in on our camera.
There's no camera
live.
issue. It's a fucking. If there's an issue, it would be a reliable data issue.
Yeah.
So instead of hosting on the phone, I can host reliably on the PC, and the PC will never die.
KJ, we will. I'll make sure.
I'm good.
KJ, you know what? For you, I'll get one thing of sanitizer.
No! Water and soap. I'm gonna put a thing of. I'm gonna put a bars of soap out there. There's a hose right there. You can wash your
There
hands.
you go, yep.
You know, soap and water is the best.
Yeah, I mean, like, if that's what I'm saying. We're saying the same thing in different words. If the PC is hosting live,
Yeah,
we can
we'll
bring in up to 10 other fucking people.
Yeah, and we'll
me
have
plus
links.
9.
We'll have links in the chat feed to click
Yeah, we'll
on.
have the StreamYard link available.
Yeah. So just click on that link and then we'll check in once in a while.
Blakestock has been cancelled.
Blakestock's not canceled, Danny boy. You're fucking
Danny
canceled.
boy. Too
Don't
bad
say
you couldn't
that.
come.
Aren't you going to be disappointed when you miss it now, Danny
It's
boy?
gonna be a good time.
Blakestock.
Yeah, Blakestock has been cancelled.
Blakestock.
Soap and water.
Soap
is
and
true.
water is the best way
Is
to
truth?
keep clean.
Okay.
Is soap and water.
I mean, hand sanitizer doesn't clean dirt off your hands.
Okay, good. Okay, we'll have a
So
hand
like
soap.
I have a bar of soap, Dove of soap. We could leave outside. There's a bowl. There's
Got
a
Twizzler in the
water
chat.
hooked up to the house, the hose,
Yeah.
and just wash
What
your
up,
hands.
Jewish rebel flag?
Bar of soap and water.
That'd be like if you were out
20,
camping.
20 seconds.
Cancelled.
All over. 20
Never
seconds.
mind.
Yeah, you just sing happy birthday to yourself. Nicole
Water
Shepard, it's not
droplet.
canceled. Danny Boy's fucking
Watermelon.
autistic.
Yeah.
Water droplet.
He has autism and Down syndrome, and it makes it difficult for him to communicate properly and efficiently with other people. Sometimes it's confusing, sometimes it's a little socially inappropriate, but either way, we love him.
Yeah,
we
we love
tolerate
you,
it
Danny
because
boy.
we care about him. But Blakestock's definitely not canceled.
It's
Don't believe
not.
the hype, all right?
The actual hype is Blakestock's a go.
Yeah.
We
We're gonna
hope
bring the
that
Iceman's camper here. We're gonna set up the tent. We're gonna have people. We're gonna have a barbecue. We're gonna have
Yeah.
music playing on speakers.
Get all
It's gonna be
fucked
yeah. We're
up.
gonna
There you
get
go.
fucked. I got
Three Canadians
I
getting
got a
fucked
bunch
up.
of fucking nangs. I got
The
like
rest of the
240
Canadian friends.
nangs.
Yep.
I got 240 nangs. I might try to get some more maybe before the weekend hits.
Holy shit.
I don't know.
I still got to go to the city and get the other speakers, so I might make a fucking
there probably will be some buttholes.
You can guarantee in my own fucking yard I'm gonna be showing my butthole.
But not on live stream though.
Yeah, not live stream butthole.
I saw that happen.
If you want live stream butthole
on the Gatherings video, and I heard Blake say, he's like, "Fuck, was that
I think
on
the
there?"
bottom line is that it's
going
going to be just setting up the camper, setting up the tent,
I saw it. I couldn't
and even if it
believe
is just the three of
That
us,
thing's hairy.
that's good enough for me. We're just going to chill out. I'm kind of hoping that it rains because of all the coverage. I want to be like, see, we did it, hey?
I don't think
we got the 10 by 20 and the awning and the carport.
It'll just bring more bugs.
Yeah, I don't want it to rain, but we got the Flowtron, but I couldn't find an iron rod hanger.
Yeah.
So I might just have to set it up like a fire on a pail on the ground.
Yep. And just wait till we're all fucked up and we see it smoking. Just like
the Flowtron fucking killing bugs.
Yeah, just like a strong one, and you see this like.
Did you guys do a dab already? Asks KJ Riddle.
We did before KJ.
Did I do one on the show?
Yeah, we did. It was the first thing we did, and then we smoked a joint.
Roll of dabs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna do some KJ. We're gonna do some KJ.
I'll sit in front of the mirror and look at my own butthole. That's cool.
Is going to be
Due to
I just heard Blakestock is going to be canceled due to rainstorms. No, it's gonna be
one big sun.
Yeah,
right
Blakestock, just like Woodstock. If it rains, we're gonna show our buttholes to the mud. It'll be the shit. The only thing I hope about if it does rain, that the Iceman's camper doesn't sink in the backyard. It's the only thing that I got.
It's not supposed to.
Yeah.
There's a small
I think we just gotta make sure
chance.
we put pads under the tires.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Put stuff under.
It will be like the mud gathering. You know, I wish I would have went to that. I heard it like smelled like shit the whole time. Could you imagine just like... could you imagine it raining and then just being like, when it's not raining, sweltering heat, I guess, and the mud is just like squishing 6 inches under your fucking toes, and it stinks like fucking shit and probably garbage.
Oh, that's pretty.
Remember the ICP? Remember the ICP seminar?
Yeah.
Do you think you'll ever forget it?
No, I will never forget, and I will never do that again. I don't like.
Why don't you share with us your story about it again?
Well, my story is that people were throwing fucking garbage around, and I was getting covered in filth.
Take us back to the beginning, Iceman.
That was Woopstock, right? Yeah, that was definitely Woopstock. Well, he fucking says, "Come on in. It's not so bad. It's a good time."
We got to get under the tent, probably to hide from the sun.
Yeah, basically.
I don't think I said anything about garbage.
No, I'm sure you didn't. No. And then we get in there and the garbage starts getting... But I mean, I can deal with garbage getting thrown, but some of the shit there, I don't know what I was getting fucking pelted with. It was disgusting.
BBC.
My favorite part was the two guys who almost started fighting. Well, they did start fighting, but it got broke up. No, garbage fights. That's not worth it going inside that tent. I'll be out in the sun. No, I'll be back at the campsite.
You
just
didn't
fucking
like
chilling.
the garbage tent one?
No, God, no. It's fucking gross.
Did you go to a garbage one?
Yes.
And how was your garbage one? Do you remember?
Yeah, I remember. It was crazy.
It was gross.
It was like, I was ducking a few times. Like, I was like, oh my God. But yeah, I thought it was funny.
At this year's garbage one, I fucking walked in, I fucking pushed my way to the front fucking middle, and it was so tight that I couldn't even fucking move or sit down. I didn't have a chair. All these people were sitting, everyone's like, sit down, sit down, sit down. And then I wasn't sitting down, and they got fucking real mad. They started fucking hurling shit at me, man. Somebody threw something at me. So I don't know, remember what hit me. Probably just a bag of garbage. But I got hit in the back so hard with garbage that my back got cut open.
Oh shit.
Now I'm sweating into this fucking scar on me.
There was some fucking big shit that they were throwing across, like hard
And then
stuff.
and everybody was like, and why was everybody yelling, sit down, sit down, sit down? So they could see the stage. And guess what happened? No fucking seminar this year. Inner City Posse came out and did a fucking dog beat set for about 15, 20 minutes. And then they left. But when they came out, every single asshole stood up.
Even Astronomicon, bro.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah, I did Astronomicon. It was like one of the last things I did in 2020.
Yeah, it was good. So when Blake got really drunk.
The fucking
2020?
was, yeah.
You went to Astronomicon this year?
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah, I saw Dirt Nasty and shit, remember?
Okay, yeah, I remember
That's the night that I got hammered, wasted. I went and got the fucking Replicon Award for Bender Boys Podcast of the Year. I got wasted, drunk.
I always thought that was in before Christmas, but
No,
it
that
was
was
in
after.
February.
That was in February.
I came downstairs all fucking wasted. I saw fucking Lord Zero. I started like slapping him in the face and
Oh
shit.
my
He was getting
God.
real mad at
I
me.
was like, Blake, he's gonna fuck. He was like,
I was screaming in the
hit him.
lobby and shit at Dirt Nasty and Mickey Avalon.
Veins coming out of his fucking
I heard Twisted didn't
Neck.
how come I never got to see
perform.
that? Damn it!
just yelling.
I don't think I saw Twisted
It's
perform
Dirt
at
Nasty.
the at
It was hard to
Astronomicon. That
because
wasn't my
He
intention.
was like hanging off
to see
me
that.
like this. He had his hand, literally, he had me like this the whole time. He was just dragging me all over.
And telling them off.
I'm like, Blake, relax.
I took my shirt off. I almost got kicked out.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
like,
not a
stop
drinking
hitting
type
me.
of guy.
No, I don't drink, bro. It's Bad News Bears.
That's
No,
why I don't drink, because I get fucking stupid like that too in ways. I do.
I don't know.
I
like,
just say whatever to anybody.
he was
Sometimes I don't know
drinking
better.
hard shit. That's what
I
happens when
know
he
better,
drinks
but I
hard
just say it
stuff.
anyways, knowing that I know better.
Yeah.
Just because I don't care. I want you to fucking know what I'm going to say.
Yeah, I don't.
It's
drink
only
either.
when he drinks hard
Years
shit.
ago in Portland, Avalon had to be pulled off stage after eating a bunch of pills.
That's the shit,
I
Nicole.
want to
Yo,
ask
my
Joseph
Mickey Avalon
Blumenbach.
story is, and Dirt Nasty story is, I got my dad's 87. We bought him a fucking mobility scooter for fucking Father's Day. He wasn't using it. I took it to fucking Astronomicon because I knew I didn't want to be walking around all day. I fucking pulled up on Dirt Nasty. What up, though? And we hit it off and shit. I told him I was a big fan
I got
for a
pictures.
long, long time. Yeah, we got a
don't
bunch of
drink
pictures.
too much
Dirt Nasty
drinks and
took
I
my
have
dad's
feeling
mobility
like
scooter to
shit.
go pick up pizza. That was the shit.
Yeah, his
Yeah,
lunch.
that's right. Yeah.
And we made for the day. We made great friends. It was a wonderful time.
Right
It was
here.
very, very.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me show this.
And my ex was making out with Dirt Nasty. Didn't kiss her after that.
This is. You can see it's a little
That's
bleached out, but
awesome.
that's dirt on my dad's scooter.
Getting this pizza.
Picking up food in the basket with a signed fucking whatever.
He was like, he was loving it too. He was.
Oh yeah,
loving it, too.
it was great. So anyway,
I made
that all
it
went down, and then
nasty.
that night at
There's
Astronomicon,
one where he's driving in. He's just
Yeah.
driving in.
that
with us.
night at Astronomicon, they did like some shit on the stage, and I went in there, and I saw Dirt Nasty at the back of the room, and like when I saw Dirt Nasty, and all day at Astronomicon, I was completely sober. I couldn't find no weed. Nobody was smoking with me. And so when I went up to get the Replicon Radio Award, I fucking knocked back a bunch of drinks fast and got wasted quick. And so anyway, now I'm drunk as fuck, and I see them in the room, like in this performance area. I see Dirt Nasty. I roll up on him. I'm drunk as fuck. I'm just like hound dogging him,
Yeah,
yelling as
big
loud as
time.
like fucking like.
He's like,
Like as loud
Like
as I
his
can,
best
and he's like, yeah, I got my arm around him and shit. And he's
Yeah.
like, yo, let's do this thing. And He pulls out his phone. We do Instagram together.
Yeah.
And I don't do Instagram, so I don't know much about it. But they had or have a filter on Instagram where, like, I guess when you, like, headbang or move your head or something, like, if I throw my head back, I'll be wearing sunglasses. Throw my head back, different pair of sunglasses. They'll fly back and reveal a different. So every time you put your head back, it's a different pair of sunglasses.
Holy shit.
And I'm just like, I'm going like this. I'm like, Dirt Nasty! Beardo! Motherfucking... Whatever, so it's going crazy. And the glasses are popping backwards, man. And it was so fucking funny. It was so great. And Dirt shared that to his Instagram. And in that short time, it got like a lot of views. A couple hundred, at least tens of thousands, if not 100,000 views. And so anyway, that was that night. And then the next day... We went from Sterling Heights was where Astronomicon was. We came back to Canada the next day. The next day, Dirt Nasty was headlining a performance. What happened?
That was me. We're good.
The next day in Ann Arbor, Michigan, we went back to Michigan. We saw Dirt Nasty headline. So I'm going to tell all these stories again for Nicole Shepard because I don't know. So we go back, me and Mima, we go to Ann Arbor. I walk in, me and Mima, we meet another Bender boy. We walk in, and then this guy that I don't know says, "Yo, I seen you on Dirt Nasty's Instagram."
Yeah, he was
and he like starts hound dogging the fuck out of me, bro. He's like, "How did you do that?" Blah blah blah. And I'm like buying into the hype, and then me and this guy, we like go kind of like closer to the back where the merch is, less noise, and we're shooting the shit, and the merch is near the entrance, and I don't expect nothing. I'm not thinking about anything. I'm just talking to this guy about random shit. All of a sudden, Mickey Avalon, I got my back to the entrance. All of a sudden, Mickey Avalon walks in. He sees me. Yeah, he sees me. He's like, "Hey, Blake, what's going on?"
Like he
like
surprised.
stops, dead ass stops. Fucking greets me, gives me a hug and shit. 3 daps and a handshake. It was the fucking shit, man. And then he went upstairs, and then that guy was like, "Holy shit!" Like his ears were oozing his brains because it fucking exploded.
He goes, "I can't believe, like, how is this even happening right now?"
Yeah.
Like we're all strangers. You know what I mean? It was so weird. Like, just it was crazy.
So what a great night I'm having, getting recognized by Mickey Avalon. And then so later in the night they're doing their main headlining stage act, and I'm out there.
Astro really rocks.
The story gets better every time you hear it. Thank you, Spooky. So I'm standing at the stage. Me and Mima are standing at the stage. Dirt Nasty and Mickey Avalon are performing. They're performing. We're only like 3 people back, but it's not like you look out at individual people. But also there weren't a lot of people there. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, they're maybe like not even a third of the way through their set, and Dirt Nasty seems like drunk as fuck.
Remember he dropped the mic?
Yeah.
He dropped the mic.
It was crazy. What was he doing when he like went and huddled in the corner?
Because he was on his phone.
I thought he was doing bumps or something.
No, he had his phone out and he was like typing something.
So then anyway...
and then he put his phone back in his...
So anyway, so we're fucking chilling at this fucking place in Ann Arbor. It has nothing to do with Twisted. Dirt Nasty, Mickey Avalon on stage performing. It's about a third of the way through the set. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, Dirt Nasty sees me standing in the crowd. And Mickey Avalon just started like performing. He's like rapping or whatever. He's doing his performance into a microphone. Dirt Nasty sees me. He's like, "Oh my God, it's Blake! What's up?" Blah blah blah.
It's Blake. He goes.
Yeah, and then he's like, "Hey, what's up?" He reaches out over all the people to fucking literally give me a dap. It was the fucking shit. And while Mickey is still performing, he's yelling, "It's Blake!" into the microphone. He stops looking at me and turns to make eye contact with Mickey, and he's like, "Mickey, look, it's Blake!" And and Mickey's just kind of like shrugs it off because he's literally singing right now into a microphone. So that was the shit. And then the Bender boy we were with, Rusty Shackelford, bought a shirt, and so they were doing VIP for merch, and he's like, "Why don't you guys just come up with me for the merch?" And then so when we 3 of us were ready to go, the woman took the hat off her head that said baby dick on it and put it on Mima. So we go up there, And then when I walk into the room, it obviously instantly reeks like weed. I see Dirt Nasty, and he goes like this. He's like, psh,
Yeah.
how'd I know you were going to be up here? Or he's like, of course you would be up here. Right? And it was so fucking just like in the moment, so great.
That was so funny.
And then the story goes on a little bit from there, but it's unimportant.
Yeah, but he'll always remember this time in Windsor. Or Detroit,
Ann Arbor, Michigan.
In Detroit.
That's fucking pretty awesome.
So much to see.
So that was the fucking shit, man. So yeah, I did meet Dirt Nasty. I've met Mickey Avalon. I've been to some Riff Raff shows, at least one. Did I go to two?
No.
Oh no, I went to one with you, and then I've never been to another one since.
Right. We were gonna
go to one, but then because of this pandemic, we can't go. So I have seen Riff Raff, and every time. When I went and saw that Riff Raff show, I had that Mad Decent record with me, Death Scythe. Like, I owned it. But I'm like, well, I want to take it with me. I want to get it signed, but I don't want to open it. And then I don't want it to be devalued from being written on. Right. Yeah. But I would love to take my record and get it signed by Riff Raff in 2013.
Yeah.
Right? But then in 2013, I'm like, well... when am I ever going to fucking meet Dirt Nasty or Andy Milonakis to get their signatures on this record? What a fucking project that would be. So I didn't do it. Yeah. So I didn't get the record signed by Riff Raff because I didn't want to pay for the VIP. And then I did not bring the record with me to Astronomicon to get signed by Dirt Nasty. It is what it is. I got a signed thing up there. And I got the baby dick hat under the other hat.
That's the hat that she gave me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, here, just put it on here. And we're like, okay.
Blake loves Twisted, he says so in the video.
Oh, you got me. You got me. I fucking am in love with Twisted. I wish I had my tongue in Paul's mouth right now. Fuck off, man. I love Twisted. Get the fuck out of here.
How many songs did Avalon finish? When I saw him,
I mean, they did like. Well, for the headliner show in Ann Arbor, I guess they would do like. They were saying that they would do like a Dirt thing, and then they would do like a Mickey thing.
Yeah, and then
but this night they said this is the first time we ever did this, and it was just them going back and forth on songs and doing songs together. Yeah. So I guess it was like completely unstructured compared to regular headliners. Right. So they did a lot of songs.
Yeah,
you know?
There it was. Yeah.
I don't remember pretty much any of them, but
it was good.
You know, it was great.
Studio 17 autographs I could have got.
Yeah. Oh, man. Tom Segura, Riff Raff, Weird Al Yankovic, Mickey Avalon. Who else have I met? So many fucking people. Danny Kaye, Violent J, Shaggy 2 Dope. I guess like I guess Psychopathic Records artists don't really count because they are really close to the fans. It's easy to fucking get access to them. But like not Riff Raff, not Weird Al Yankovic, not really Tom Segura. Brody Stevens, Howard Kramer, I met them. I did get Howard's fucking autograph. It would be a short show. It would be a short show. I don't really hound dog for autographs, I don't think. The ones that I have autographs of are like mostly...
What about, what's his name? Jonathan?
Oh yeah, Jonathan Torrens, J-Rock from Trailer Park Boys. And also the drummer from Our Lady Peace, Jeremy Taggart.
Taggart
and Torrens.
Taggart and Torrens.
You've been to a show? We went to the Windsor one? More than one?
Yeah.
We went to a London one?
Yeah.
I've been to at least two.
Yeah,
two of them with you guys.
Yeah.
Too.
Really? You went to the Windsor one?
Windsor one and London one.
London, your cousin
so
Matt
we all went
came,
to the same too?
Yeah.
Jeff came.
I went to one with Matt, so I must have seen him at least 3 times then.
The one in Windsor is the one where they called us out.
Oh, that was fucking bullshit, man. Who starts on time?
Right.
Remember the bag of chips?
No, I just remember running in late.
I remember something with that.
Everybody was eating out of the chips. Could you imagine now? Nobody would.
Oh yeah, they were handing out chips. Yeah.
Shaggy Two Dopes in the
Shaggy Two Dope,
chat.
what up? How come you never signed my thing? Oh, Mike Busey.
Well, we've seen him at the
well,
gathering.
I've met Mike Busey a ton of times. He knows me by name, even though we haven't spoken in years. You know a human. He would definitely remember me if I bumped into him. I guarantee it.
Yeah.
Wouldn't consider us friends. Obviously, that's delusional to think that way. But I met Mike several times, and then I'll spare the story of great detail where we did a Playboy website interview together and some other things. I'll fucking go on for hours. We just broke an hour in 40 seconds here.
Yeah.
You did a few vids with him.
I've done a few vids with Mike Busey, yeah, for sure.
Dave England.
Oh yeah, that's right, Josh Vaughn. I met Dave England. I did that video with Dave England.
I met Bam Margera. His band played down the street from a club in Fort Worth. He came by after I was watching my homies in Dead Rising live. Capital W.
Nice corpse. Yeah, I forgot I met Dave England. That was really cool. That show was fucking stupid because it was structured where each jackass came out and told a story, and it was fucking like really fucking dumb. And I wish that they would have just brought everybody out on the stage for the whole show to riff. Did you go to that jackass show with me?
Elaborate about stories.
I wonder who went to that with me. I do have it vlogged.
No.
When Higher Limits was open, and I went to when Higher Limits was open, I went to that Canadian Jackass show. My hair was pink then. I remember that. Yeah.
I don't know.
Anyway, that's an hour. We did an hour. You want to fucking finish the show?
Yeah.
I do too. You want to play the outro over there? Well, that's the whole show.
Bye, everybody.
Oh, come on.
It was nice being on the show tonight.
Things are slowing down for some reason.
Blakefest. Blakestock. Blakefest.
Sweet.
Blakestock banner.
Well, I guess we're not getting the outro then.
Do either of the other ones work?
No. And it's moving slow, the whole thing.
Yeah. Alright, well, no outro tonight. The thing is fucking crashing. Anyway, that's the whole
bye,
show.
Spooky. Thank you for tuning in tonight.
Hi, Mima. Tuned in for you, of course. Next time, Nicole Shepard will be next Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on the Not Slim One channel. Also, don't forget to check me out hosting, producing, This Sucks with Spooky Tuesday. Tomorrow night at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then on the Not Slim One channel is where the content belongs. So check in periodically for Blakestock updates. I really think I'm going to end up setting up a camera for setting up
you should vlog
the camper and the tent. I want to stream setting up.
Oh yeah, for sure, yeah.
And then probably I won't stream anything else for Friday night, I don't think.
Yeah.
And then Saturday will be the real, the kit
see.
and the caboodle. And then Sunday, I don't know if we're going to stream anything because I don't expect to go late into Sunday night. I expect everybody to break up and get the fuck out of here before it's dark on Sunday.
Yeah.
For sure.
So, and I got to
good
bring your
night.
fucking
Have a good
camper
night. Thanks
back
for coming
too.
out.
I got to bring your camper back too and shit, right, on Sunday night. So before dark, I got a bunch of shit that I got to get done. So, stay tuned for fucking live streams from the
24-hour footage.
It'll be the most boring shit. What are you gonna do when everybody's asleep?
Yeah.
Make some scary noises.
Bring back Monday vlogs with Blakestock 2020.
Blakestock.
Blakestock. Well, Blakestock, yeah.
Blakestock.
No, it'll just be live streams.
I would like to do some editing again, but I don't see that happening anytime this
You might as well
summer.
stop right there.
I don't see it happening anytime this summer.
Anytime.
Anyway, the show's over. Hit the button. At least I didn't get $200 fucking in tickets today. And we'll see you next week.
Bye, everybody. Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop.